Hello everyone, welcome to Defense Roger, and I hope everybody is doing great. My name is Sheetal Yadav, and the most demanded video is here, that is on live GPE, group planning exercise, which is one of the important tasks of GTO, yet face difficulty by many candidates. So in this video, Commander Vikas sir has explained complete GPE task in minute detail, along with the feedback, and special thanks to Sumit sir and Vikas sir for accepting and supporting this new concept video, and I would love to know your feedback about this video in the comment section below. So without any further delay, let's get back to the video.
Namaskar, Jai Hind, प्यारे बच्चों. Today the task which we are going to do is called group planning exercise. It is the second task of the basic series और बहुत important task है क्योंकि ये basic series का एक task है और basic series में कोई भी है GTO का like starting के 4 task है जिसमें से 3 बहुत ही important है. One is group discussion, other one is group planning exercise and then progressive group task. क्योंकि इस पे जो आपका impression set हो गया वो आपका आगे चलेगा और आप बहुत ही early stages में हो. GD के बाद immediately start होता है. जीडी से थोड़ा अलग है ये टास्क क्योंकि जीडी में क्या होता है आपका जो मन करे आप ढूंढ सकते हो, कोई कंक्लूजन पे नहीं आना है, लेकिन इस टास्क में आपको कंक्लूजन पे आना होता है बाय म्यूचुअल डिस्कशन ओनली. तो ये टास्क को स्टार्ट करने के लिए एक मॉडल बना होगा एक वुडन प्लेटफॉर्म पे. आई गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन द मॉडल टू द कैंडिडेट एंड देयर आफ्टर कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो फिर रिजॉल्व दीज इश्यूज. देयर आफ्टर इसके बारे में एक स्टोरी बताते हैं. स्टोरी में कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होंगी तो सारी प्रॉब्लम एक दूसरे से कहीं ना कहीं जुड़ी रहती हैं प्रॉब्लम्स. सो उसके बाद 5 मिनट मिलता है बच्चा ताकि वो स्टोरी शीट जो उसको मिले हुए उस पर अपना आप वो रीड कर सके और 5 मिनट के बाद देन उसको 10 मिनट मिलता है अपना सॉल्यूशन लिखने के लिए एक शीट पे. तो उस 10 मिनट के बाद अच्छा जैसी स्टोरी शीट 5 मिनट खत्म हुआ स्टोरी शीट कलेक्ट हो जाएगी. उसके बाद आप नहीं पढ़ सकते, इसलिए जो भी क्लैरिटी चाहिए वो एक बार में ले लेना है. फिर 10 मिनट में राइट डाउन इंडिविजुअल सॉल्यूशन शीट ऑफ पेपर और 10 मिनट के बाद ये सॉल्यूशन शीट भी कलेक्ट हो जाएंगी एंड देयर आफ्टर बच्चे आपस में डिस्कस करेंगे एंड कम टू ए म्यूचुअल कंसेंसस. और जो भी ग्रुप में से कोई भी एक नॉमिनेट कर सकते हैं. इनफैक्ट बेहतर है कि अगर आप जो नॉमिनेट हो जाओ और आप ग्रुप सॉल्यूशन खड़े होकर पूरा बोर्ड पे जाके आप दोगे. अब इस टास्क में इंपॉर्टेंट चीज क्या है कि इस टास्क के थ्रू आपको बहुत सारी चीज पता लगती है. मुझे क्या पता लगता है, पहली चीज तो मुझे पता लगता है कि बच्चे का ग्रास्पिंग पावर कैसा है, उसको सिचुएशन समझ में आया कि दिया क्या हुआ है, कहाँ पर है, कितने डिस्टेंसेस पे है. आफ्टर उसको हमें ये भी जानना होता है कि इन सब प्रॉब्लम्स के चलते हुए उसको एम क्लियर है कि मतलब घर से किस एम को लेके निकला था, उसको टाइमली कंप्लीशन के लिए कर भी रहा है कि या प्रॉब्लम में खो गया कहीं ना कहीं. आफ्टर जब इतने सारी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, मतलब आपके लाइफ में कई बार होता है कि बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं, आर यू एबल टू प्रायोरिटाइज दोज इश्यूज. आपके लिए क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्या पहले करोगे क्या बाद में करोगे, क्योंकि उसी के बेसिस पे आप अपने रिसोर्सेज भी डाइवर्ट करते हो. अगर आप बाद तक इसको देखोगे तो लास्ट में हम इंडिविजुअल फीडबैक भी देंगे बच्चे इसमें प्रॉब्लम्स गलती क्या करते हैं एंड देयर आफ्टर आपका सॉल्यूशन कैसा है, इज अ प्रैक्टिकल सॉल्यूशन और हाइपोथेटिकल. कई बार क्या होता है कि बच्चे कुछ भी सॉल्यूशन लिखते हैं बिकॉज आपके हिसाब से वो सही है तो हम उसी डिटेल एनालिसिस करेंगे. टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टेक यू आउटसाइड नाउ एंड कैंडिडेट्स आर रेडी. लेट्स सी हाउ दे डू इट एंड देयर आफ्टर इन द एंड वी विल डू द डिटेल एनालिसिस ऑफ दिस डिस्कशन. Okay, Jaman is the second task for the day. Unlike group discussion, in this task you have to come to a definite conclusion. You have seen GD में क्या होता है कि you can say what you like when you like and you need not to come to any kind of consensus. Here you have to come to a definite conclusion through an agreed group solution. Clear? So we will carry out this task through various stages. To start with, I will explain a model made on wooden platform. Try to understand the various features of the model. At the end of my briefing, if you have any problem, please get them clarified. During the second stage, I will give you a story and you will find the few problems which are interwoven with each other into the story. Now to getting you details of the story firmly into your mind, each one of your 5 minutes in which you can go through your story sheet. Thereafter, your story sheet will be collected and no further reading can be done. Clear to everyone? Yes, and then we'll move to the third stage in which you have to write down your individual solution on a sheet of paper. Time for the written work will be 10 minutes, right? Thereafter, all the written work, pen, pencil, everything will be collected and we'll move to the final stage of this task, which is group discussion, in which all of you discuss among yourself and arrive at a mutual consensus. At the end of the discussion, any one of you, doesn't matter who, may narrate the group solution to me. Clear? Yes, sir. So, like in GD, the chairs were arranged in a circular manner. Here, the chairs will be arranged in a semi-circular manner and first candidate, chair number 2, will sit on the first chair and balance of you will sit in the numerical sequence clockwise. Clear? Yes, sir. Any doubt? No, sir. Turn around and go. Okay, gentlemen, this is the wooden platform I was talking about. All of you can see this? Yes, sir. All of you can see the thick black border. Did I tell you to turn the sheet around? एक चीज याद रखना, is a common mistake. Till the time G2 don't tell you to pick up this and turn the sheet, do not check it up. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all of you can see this thick black border. Within lies our area of interest. Most of our activity are going to take place within this black border. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you can say what is the most widely used color here? Yellow. Yellow typical general countryside. When you go in a car, bus, train, you see outside window, that is generally referred to as general countryside. So here it is referred to as by the color yellow. Now you have seen here is written N and one arrow up. What does it mean? If this is the north, what the direction will be?
South, east, west.
All clear direction? Okay, here it is written scale 10 centimeters equal to 1 kilometer, and we have written 0, 10, 20, this is centimeter, and this is 0, 1 to the kilometer, which means this much, that is 10 centimeter on this model is equivalent to 1 kilometer on the ground. But remember gentlemen, this scale is only to be used for measuring distances from one place to another place, and not to be used for measuring height, width or depth of any of the structure. For example, from this point to this point, what may be the distance?
3 kilometers. 30 centimeter means 3 kilometers.
Approx 3 kilometer, 2.5 to 3 kilometer. So you can say the 3 kilometer, but you cannot say that this road is half a kilometer wide. वो नहीं बोल सकते. तो ये width या depth नापने के लिए नहीं है किसी का height, ये सिर्फ distances नापने के लिए scale use होगा. Clear है? Okay, so what is the most prominent color here? अरे yellow तो most हमने use कर लिया अभी. Red indicate the man-made structure. In this case, the thick red line indicate the metal road, which is motorable, or in Hindi you call it as a पक्की सड़क. ये भी red से indicate होता है. This double dotted line indicate the unmetal road, or you can say कच्ची सड़क in Hindi, but again this is motorable. Single dotted line indicate the footpath, or you can call it as a pagdandi. Clear? This block indicate the place of habitation. More the number of blocks, maybe more the places residing in a particular place. Now we have a place called Kimoli and this called Rewari. Now if you see, they are color blue. Blue indicate the water body. In this case it is the river Kali. This arrow indicate the direction of flow of the water. Block indicate different thing at different places. Here it indicate the railway track. This is the bridge. Again this is a bridge. Right? So railway track is going over the road on a bridge. Clear to everyone?
Yes,
Other few places of interest which is outside the model, that is Nain, which is 10 km by road from this point. If you go by the road, 11 Nain railway station is 11 km from this point. If you go by the train, and by the river it is 15 km from this point. There is a place called Rajpur, which is 15 km down south, and Pipli, which is 13 km by river, 12 km by road, and there is a place called Ramgarh railway junction, which is 15 km from this point in this direction. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Anyone any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now you are a group of students. As many as you are? How many of you are? 8. So you are from Pipli Government Engineering College. Where are you from? Engineering College. You are going to Rajpur Government Engineering College on bicycles to play the finals of inter-university basketball match, which is scheduled at 4 p.m. Clear? On your way to the college, you stop to a tea stall to have refreshment. Here TS stand for tea stall, CRS stand for cycle repair shop. अगर ऐसा कोई भी abbreviation होता है तो GTO will always explain you. Right? So you on your way you stop at a tea stall to have refreshment and get your bicycle's air pressure checked in the cycle repair shop. As you enter the tea stall owner approached you and told that he overheard the conversation of some antisocial element that have just left in a van. They are planning to derail the train at road rail crossing by removing the fish plate and loot it. Basically somewhere here, right, where this or the bridge is there. The Ramgarh Nain daily passenger train start from Ramgarh at 2 p.m. At the same time, an old lady came to you asking for help in finding her cow, which has gone towards the river side. She requested to find her cow, and as it is the only source of income she had. She also told you that 2 villagers from Kimoli, where Kimoli is, you can see here, were planning to abduct the daughter of a sarpanch from her school to settle an old dispute at 2:30 p.m. as you are planning what to do, a motorcyclist while taking a turn at tri-junction here, right, loses his balance and hit a tree. He has head injury and started bleeding profusely. Time now is 11:30 a.m. Due to the last night's storm, there is no mobile network or telephone connectivity in this region. As young and energetic student, what will you do? All of you understand the story?
Yes, sir.
Any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Even if you have issue, now take the story sheet out. All of you have the story sheet. Take it out. Your time starts now. You have 5 minutes. Go through the story. Do not use any pen, pencil or anything. Only story sheet. Clear? The time is up. Pass the story sheet. Okay. Now again, any doubt, any problem with respect to story or the model?
No, sir.
No doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So now take your sheets out. You can write down your solution now. You can see there's written here name,
Yes, sir.
chest number, date and batch number. Right, for the benefit of the group, can any one of you repeat the batch number? It is the batch number which will be given to you when you chosen the date of SSB, right? For time being here, instead of batch number, you just write off your batch here, green batch. Right?
Yes, sir.
Fill up these details. The something written on top, GAPRTS. Leave this. This has nothing to do with you. Okay, your time starts now. You have 10 minutes. If you find the paper is less, you can turn the sheet around and can write on the other side of the paper as well. Wherever you finishing writing your individual solution, draw a line across the page and sign below it on the right hand corner. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now for the practical purpose, I mean you can assume few resources which may be possible at this place. Practically possible. Your assumption should be practical and not a hypothetical. You cannot start assuming that there is a helicopter which will come into the air and rescue someone, or maybe somebody from Avenger or something like this. Clear? It has to practical. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No chit chatting, no talking. Even if you have any issue, you can get up and look at the model. Start writing. Your time starts now.
So gentlemen, I don't know where we are going. I have to know. I have to already know Brad. I was my I the white purple suit. What is like I did man know and I know he only the problem is here near there are only
For the first problem, we would first give him first aid to the injured person, and then take the injured person to the NAN, as it is only around 15 kilometers, and from there we should the 4 people through public transport. After going from there, 2 people can go to the hospital and 2 people can go to the NAN railway station, from where they will inform the RPF about the derailing and about the antisocial elements. And also then our third priority being that we have to save the daughter of Sarpanch from abduction, for which we can also send people here of 2 people who can help who can inform the Sarpanch about the happenings, and with the help of the villagers we can not only catch the person but also ensure the safety of the child, of the daughter of the Sarpanch. For the 4th priority, that is to save the cows that are trapped in the river Kali of the old lady, we can send 2 people with whom they would take out the cow with the help of ropes and hand over the cow to the old lady once again. And then later on, all the people would from NAN and from Nakimoli and from River Kali would again meet at the tea stall, collect the bikes that they have been given at the cycle repair shop, and then go to the Rajpur, which is approx 19 kilometers away, and go for the championship. Thank you.
You can sit down. How was the GD?
Wonderful, sir.
And how was the discussion?
Was
When good.
Sir, it was wonderful. Healthy.
You must be waiting for some feedback.
Yes, sir.
whom do you think has done good?
Everybody, sir.
Everybody.
Chalo, good. Everyone is a good, but I'll tell you the common mistake which people carry out when do this. I'll tell you the few mistakes which you should avoid when you're doing this, and which in fact your group has done. As an assessor, I was assessing your grasp, whether you understand the complete situation or not. Like for example, you must be thinking, chest number 2 has given the common solution as well. So you also thinking that he has done well, quite well, right? And this also is good. Like you deliver common solution is the part of it. But if you talk about grass, I must say he was not even clear about this. आपको 5 मिनट मिला स्टोरी पढ़ने के लिए. आप में कहाँ मिला कि गाय रिवर के अंदर फंस चुके हैं कि आपको रस्सी से बांध के उसको निकालना पड़ेगा. That is something which in fact none of you even मतलब raised it questions, right? So इसमें clearly दिया है. इसमें क्या हुआ situation में क्या दिया है?
Cow is lost. What's the river?
A lady came to you asking for help in finding her cow which has gone towards river side. That's all. The cow is gone towards the river side. उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि फंस गई है खींच के निकालना है. पहला चीज तो ये है. Basic grasp ठीक है. Now, if you talk about your aim, what is your aim?
Before 4 p.m.
So, aim is to reach Rajpur before 4 p.m. अब घर से क्या सोच के निकले थे? To win the match. आज आपका aim रास्ते में प्रॉब्लम आया तो आपका aim बदल के सिर्फ वहां पहुंचना है. So, what is your aim? To reach there before 4 p.m. after solving all the problem, play the match of course and win this match, right? तो फाइनल है. आप घर से फाइनल के लिए निकल रहे हो तो आपके दिमाग में क्या रहा होगा? तो वो एम चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए बीच में. Now coming back to priorities almost all of it clear and I think इसमें किसी को ज़्यादा डाउट भी नहीं होता. The first priority will always be remain the immediate injured जिसको आपको हेल्प करना है क्योंकि अगर वहाँ अभी काम नहीं किया तो मर जाएगा. सेकंड प्रायोरिटी जो पहले टाइम से हो रहा है जहाँ पे ज़्यादा लोग इन्वॉल्व है. जैसे कि इसमें इस केस में ट्रेन है, इसमें ज़्यादा लोग इन्वॉल्व है एंड देन उनका लाइफ भी जा सकता है. थर्ड इज द सरपंच डॉटर बिकॉज वो किडनैपिंग का प्लान है. And fourth is of course finding out the cow. Clear now? Yes, sir. Now coming back to the next part, time and distances, which none of you have even mentioned, thought about it. How much time you have to take? अगर 4 बजे से पहले पहुंचना भी 11 बजे हुए हैं, कितना टाइम लगेगा अगर आप नैन जा रहे हो? How much time it will take to reach there? How much time to come back? How much time to get him hospitalized? And when you calculating this time and distance, don't give a guess. You have some kind of a logic. Say for example 10 किलोमीटर वहाँ से और ये कितना किलोमीटर है 6 तो 16 किलोमीटर हो गया. तो अगर आप कार से जाओगे अगर सपोज आपने लिफ्ट भी लिया रास्ते से तो कार का स्पीड कितना टाइम क्या होता है? स्पीड हाफ एन आवर नहीं बोल सकते आप. हाउ इज हाफ एन आवर? यू शुड कैलकुलेट समथिंग लाइक इफ कार का स्पीड क्या होता है जनरल 60 किलोमीटर ऑन हाईवे ऑन मेटल रोड पक्का सड़क है. 7 किलोमीटर आप एक इंजर्ड को ले रहे हो चलाओगे तो 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर. अगर आप 16 किलोमीटर जाओगे कितना टाइम लगेगा? 16 मिनट. बेसिक कैलकुलेशन जितने किलोमीटर उतने मिनट. तो ये क्लैरिटी आपको होना चाहिए. तो प्लस माइनस फुल ट्रैफिक यहाँ देख के आप 20 मिनट्स में. सो इवन इफ यू गिव फर्स्ट एड विद इन 10 मिनट्स तो 11:10 अगर यहाँ चलते हो तो बाय 11:30 विल बी देयर. सो वो कैलकुलेशन बहुत जरूरी है. सपोज यू आर गोइंग टू अनमेटल रोड, वही स्पीड आपका जो 60 है वो 30 हो जाएगा है ना. सेम अगर आप साइकिल यूज कर रहे हो तो स्पीड में भी 20 किलोमीटर पर आवर. अगर आप रनिंग करके जा रहे हो 12 किलोमीटर पर आवर यू कैन गो अबाउट इट. सो अगर 12 किलोमीटर का स्पीड है तो हाउ मच टाइम विल टेक? और इन केस यहाँ पे आपका साइकिल है तो अगर 20 है तो इंटू 3 हो जाएगा. अंडरस्टैंड? इंटू 3. अगर 2 किलोमीटर है और 20 किलोमीटर की पर आवर की स्पीड चल रहे हो तो 6 मिनट. तो ये क्लियर आप करना चाहिए. नाउ कम बैक टू द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट दैट इज solution requires some detail. I was okay with the solution which is given, but it should be discussed. Like कभी कभी दिमाग में आता है कि मोली लेके जाओ, रेवाड़ी लेके जाओ, ये बहुत पास में है. But understand this thing. Who takes to injured people to a very ये एक रूरल एरिया. यहाँ पे रोड भी अभी कच्चा है. यहाँ पे हॉस्पिटल का होना बिकॉज उसमें दिया हुआ है हेड इंजरी है, ब्लीडिंग प्रोफाउंडली. सो अगर यहाँ लेके जाओगे दैट इज नॉट द राइट सोल्यूशन. राइट सोल्यूशन विल ऑलवेज बी इन द इट रिक्वायर्ड सम काइंड ऑफ अ ट्रॉमा सेंटर, बिगर हॉस्पिटल जहाँ पे उसका केयर हो सके. अदरवाइज ऐसे नहीं तो आप वहाँ ले जाके उसको मार दोगे. राइट? सो एक प्रैक्टिकलिटी होना चाहिए. दूसरा यू जस्ट जैसे once you go back, I mean suppose the lady told कि ये सब प्रॉब्लम है, so when you are going to think I will help you out कि मोली से और लोग भी ले लेंगे, but because lady told you कि उसको किडनैप कर रहे हैं, she will be more aware about the situation, but take her to the सरपंच. So वो थोड़ा सा आपको ध्यान रखना है अपने जब आप सोल्यूशन का अपना आप बना रहे हो. So something which I expected from you, somebody injured, when you say first aid, or a first aid you can give at this stage of time. Maximum you can do stop the bleeding by tying some clothes, arrange a vehicle, and then just take him directly to the hospital. Do not waste time, right? Same goes to this. You inform the RPF, but you also need to keep an eye here. आपका solution वहाँ नहीं खत्म होता. आप गए, आपने कहीं भी बस बता दिया कि पुलिस को बता दिया, उसको बता दिया, खत्म हो गया. Of course you can't do much here in case here उनके weapons हो सकते हैं, but I mean that again depends on you. You can take the help of villagers. You can inform them. They can also come along with you. You can also keep an eye. Just don't do anything, but at least keep an eye what they're doing. Where are they? Again, somebody will inform RPF and also the station master, because train जाना है, उसको पता होना चाहिए सब problems है, and then they'll come and resolve the issues. Meanwhile, you'll also help them. कि यहाँ पे लगा रहे थे bomb और यहाँ पे हमने देखा था, और maybe you can take tea stall on it to identify these guys when police comes and all. So जो practicality है आपके solution में वो बहुत important है. Otherwise, all of you understand this is like everyone try to speak in this one. If you keep all these things in mind, then of course the solution will be good. Now understand what is that? How can you take it on? Yes, sir. Chalo, wish you all the best. Now see you for the next task.
Thanks for watching the video and let me know in the comment section below if you have any doubts. Follow for more such content. Jai Hind.